break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Murray. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Green.
Murray. Pass is caught. Left side, that's Parkinson. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 3rd down, Murray. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Darian Jones.
And in that spotlight, that's just painful. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with it.
He's got room past the 35. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. And a Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Shuck. Moving to his right. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. This one is caught by Reed. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like soul.
To the air is Shuck. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. Able to find Pittman. It's complete. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 17-yard line.
Carry for Cook. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? To throw is Shuck. And he'll take it on in. Harold Fanning. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. The TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
2 yards on the bingo. It's 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. 2nd down and 8. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd and 2. Here we go. They'll let the fullback try to push the pass. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down. Rather by plenty. It's 3rd and 2, and they got 8.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Now a second down throw from Murray. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion. All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Murray on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Murray throwing on fourth down. Now he'll work his way out right. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal. Throwing again is Murray. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, KC. That is second TD catch of the season.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Dixon set to kick off.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
from the 35, it's 1st and 10. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st down, Shuck. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. And now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
That's good for Las Vegas. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11th. Throwing is Shuck. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Myers' kick is good. And the Raiders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist. Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the second half?
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Shuck. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll push forward for about a yard. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Big A soldier, Big A soldier. Hey.
Murray now on 2nd down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Hey. 2-2.
From the gun, it's Murray. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Chuck. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pick up to 17 and a very quick 1st down.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
That's quickly out to Harrison. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Raider 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
And he will get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Raiders.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, There's tight ends, there's receivers. There's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it to the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
After the TD, Myers comes on down to kick it away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
What? Bush.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he will go all the way. Tyron Tracy, touchdown Chiefs. His second rushing touchdown of the year. On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Chiefs 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here is 2nd down and 7. They'll look to throw. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Gain of 27 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 27 on the play. And the Las Vegas 1st down.
From the gun, it's Shuck. To the left side, it is caught by Fannin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Pickup of 6.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are put.
And he'll take this one in. Harold Fannin. Touchdown, Vegas. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Now the point after drop from Myers. He knocks it through, and the Raiders go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
14. Jason Myers set to kick off.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Hold it.
Here's Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 35-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hold it. 2-2. Hot. 2-2.
On the 4th quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. And he will score! Game on! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Play action, it's Shuck. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. Here's Cook. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He gets this one complete to Pittman. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. That is caught right side, and that's Bandit. 25-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Las Vegas.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chiefs' 4-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. To throw is Shook. That one incomplete. Covering outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
They'll indeed go, and it is Shook. This one is caught. On 4th and goal, they deliver. Reed, touchdown Las Vegas. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
21.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. So time becoming a factor, down 2 scores. They do have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with, though.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They go play action now. Murray. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll go play action here with Chuck. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
That's Harrison in motion. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That is complete, and it's the tight end, Fannin, and he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Cook. He'll take this forward for about 5.
Number 4, James Cook, the ball carrier. A full buckles on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Cook. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Shuck. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
36 yards. And the Las Vegas.
So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like machine. Welcome my machine.
Hop in that whip, yo, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry, that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night, cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot, cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goodies powers. Like a number one fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Yes, I'm like that's part of my. We building castles that's made out of. She's amazing, I'm fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like, damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher.
The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside. Finally, I'm happy to be forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love. I got love. Yeah, got love.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up. Make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2, so you roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. 'Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre. Like the money in the bank, you better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get there to catch him out of public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it, short, small. When that's from Cali, with the cheetah, print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.